bird on a tree. I'm just sitting here. I got time, it's clear to see. From up here, the world seems small. We can sit together. It's so beautiful, you and me. We meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Guess where I'm going today? I'm going off up the hill. I'm not going downhill. Like I've been doing that since we're 35. It's a bit wet, it's a bit wet, it's a bit windy and it's a bit freezing, but I'm here because I didn't come out last week and I just can't stay in for 2 weeks in a row. It's too difficult. I start dreaming about metal detecting, I start having withdrawal symptoms, looking at books, feeling sad. So anyway, I've got a big hoodie now, a big thick coat. I've got thermals on my legs, a thermal top. I'm ready. I'm ready for action. It's a bit muddy and I don't know how my cameras are going to get on in the rain and the wind, but I'm going to give it a good go. I've just said horses are scared of bin bags and you've come running over and just ruined that, haven't you? You want to say hello? Want to know what we've got? Oh, it likes your Noxie. Don't you? Yeah, got his friends coming now as well. Ah. The rain is sheeting across here. And, yeah, sad to say, it's that time of year where the water table's up and my fine's in that puddle. Oh, fine's in the puddle. Just there. Oh, hang on. I'm not impressed with the water table. Right, see ya. I've managed to get it out. Was it worth it though? Got a bounce of mud all over my face today, aren't I? So it's there. But what is it? It is. I won't have trouble washing it anyway this week, will I? I think it might be George III or George II. I'm not quite sure, but I like it. It might be an old George III or a George II. God, it took some finding that did in the water hole. So as you can see, I'm tugged up for winter now. With this on, I can't feel any cold at all. Fantastic. I've got a lovely signal right next to this clump. You know what that means, don't you? I'm sorry enough to say this weather's got to be the worst I've been out in all year. Oh, come on, clump. Cartwheel. Clump. Cartwheel. Cartwheel, clump. Clump. Oh, it's a good signal as well. It's very loud. It's down there. Down there. Can I get it? Shut up. I'm right next to a pub here, you see, so it's a good chance. It's a good chance that they'll have dropped the cartwheel pen in here, the pub, wouldn't they? Drunk. They would have dropped it. They would have been drunk. Dropped it. I'm going to have to dig a bit deeper. Judge that. It's a big, massive piece of iron thingy. There, I can't even get it out under these roots, so I'm going to have to leave that. Sorry, but I can't get it out. Those used to be the gates to a pub, and I'm just waiting for the rain to stop sheeting across the moors because over that way there's a path that goes over there to a fell down house and then across a hill, and I've seen it on a map. So when I get to the path, I'm going to show you on the map. I'm going to show you the path, but this is the pub anyway. Now last time I came up here, I found by accident an old fell down house. So when I got home, I had a look on the map at the fell down house and I found some very interesting features. Now, but what I did find was a strange path. And as I was looking at this path, and it was like, I was calling it Yellow Brick Road. When I've looked on the map, you can see that it actually leads to a pub. So that's an interesting path I need to try and get on. Then I've noticed it goes to a house and then it goes off up the hill. So guess where I'm going today? I'm going off up the hill. Not going downhill. Like I've been doing that since we're 35. But I'm going uphill to see what treasure I can find. Probably just be pennies, you know. But a bit of silver will really cheer me up in this, you know. I think if you come out in weather like this, you deserve to just find something, don't you? Anyway, I'm out and I don't care. So come on, Maxie. Do you know what? It's a good job, really. This is when you really appreciate a waterproof metal detector, because I'm not having to worry about that. I mean, you can go deep sea diving with these because they go down to 5 metres. So Maxie's well safe in a bit of rain. Hi, Maxie. This is the fell down house. As you can see, just sheep living in it now. And they're the gate posts there. So there's got to be stuff around here. And as I turn round, the little path is just there where Kev is. Oh no, it's over there. In fact, let's go and show you the path. So as you can see, someone made a little path there. It probably was muddy. You don't want to go and pub in the best shoes, get muddy. So there's got to be stuff around here. I found some at last in this rain, and it's big, it's round. I found it in the ground. It's a cartwheel. It's a cartwheel. Oh, I can see his head as well. Look at that. Or is it a big penny? I think it. Oh, it's. I'm not sure. I think it's a big dobber anyway. It's a good nick that for one of them. Look at that. I think it's a big penny, not a cartwheel. Because the big pennies, you know, they were pretty chunky as well, some of them. Oh, well chuffed with that, yeah. That's going to be one for clean up, isn't it? Now, one of the positives of wetland like this is that the signals are usually a bit stronger. So there's always a positive in everything. And it is, even though you're wet through and you can't breathe and you can't see, your signals will be stronger. So yeah, that's the positive of the day. Neddy, have you seen any silver anywhere? Have you noticed any good targets? You're a nice boy, aren't you? Are you a boy? You're very friendly, aren't you? But you don't often see people in your field, do you? Your mate's got the right idea over there, shading out the wind. Yeah. Have you seen any silver anyway? Let's get back to the point. Have you seen any? Do you like it? It's an AT Max, that. Yeah, AT Max. Fancy having a go. Just don't eat it, will you? Because I know what you horses are like. You like it? Nice, isn't it? Finds me lots of silver, that does. Yeah, it does. Found that now. Now it looks a bit lead. It looks... That's definitely something. Not quite sure what it is. I think again. But I'm on the path now, you see. That little path I was telling you about going up the hill. And I've only done 2 steps. Got a cartwheel and that. Now it did make a digga-digga-dig, digga-digga-dig sound. So I'm hoping there's something else in that plug. You know me, I'm not soft. I'm not soft. This is bad. I don't think you can tell it's like driving in my face in a vertical direction. This bit here is not too bad. I'm shielded by some trees. But when I try and get on where I want to go, I can't do it. It's like It's bad. That's the trouble up here, you see, when you're remote. So I'm going to have to leave my little road and my house and my path for another time. Because I'm not soft, you know. I've sort of had a little bit of a fix of metal detecting. It's not the full amount that I needed, but I've been here about 2 hours. I feel like I'm in some sort of adventure thing, you know, like. I'm worried about my cameras getting wrecked as well. Else, I think it's a button. Oh, at least there's not a water table up here. Yeah, it's a little button. Little button. God, this is dry, the grass there. I don't know how in this. Look at it. I don't even think you can see it sheeting across off there. Well, I've had to walk back to behind this wall because it's the only place I can film. I found a nice cartwheel penny though, or a big penny. So I don't care, at least I've got something to look at when I get in. Because that's the worst thing, you know. When you've got nothing to look at. Oh. Do you know what though, I'm warm, but I'm absolutely, you can see it dripping off my head. I suppose that's a look, you know, I'm moaning. It could be snowed up, couldn't we? It could be snow now, and I couldn't be out at all. So I'm not being moaning or being miserable. Oh. What's in the clump? There's something in this clump. What is it? What is it? Oh, it's not a coin anyway, whatever it is. Oh, it is a coin, is it? Oh, is it? This might actually be a coin. It's a little one. Is it a button? A little button or something. Oh, well, at least it was something, weren't it? I thought it wasn't. Yeah, it's a little button. There you go, a little button in the clump. Yeah, I'm done now. I'm off home. I hope you've had better luck than I have, or better weather anyway. I say I can cope with cold, but I can't cope with this. This is just a bit bad. So I'm getting a new washing machine tomorrow, so that's going to keep me occupied over the weekend, washing all my clothes in my new washing machine. Probably a good job I've got it. And so see you next time then. Diggity dig dig, it raining. You know, the weathermen are rubbish. I looked at the weather last night and it said it would be light rain until 10 o'clock and then it would be fine. Not like this. I've just drove home now. There's been puddles, it's flooded, everything. My car's steamed up from me. So what am I going to do now? Because I've got all afternoon instead of metal detecting. I'm going to put my Christmas tree up because it's December now and I'm feeling very Christmassy.
Like a bird on a tree, I'm just sitting